Hey traders, in this video we are going to be looking at the PowerMax EA for MT4 and MT5. So they said it's a fully automatic multi-currency expert advisor that's been around since 2020. The seller positions it as something that works on any account type, any spread, with built-in settings for all the major pairs. Sounds convenient on paper, so let's break it down and let's break down what it's actually doing and whether it's worth your time. Before we dive into that, you can download the free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. Alright, so let's have a walkthrough of the strategy. Okay, so the developer describes PowerMax as a fully automatic system that doesn't care what time frame you put it on the chart. You set the working time frame inside the inputs. It always uses take profit levels, which they say makes it less sensitive to broker execution speed. That's because once the TP is set on the broker side, it doesn't need EA to constantly send close commands. Alright, so the core seems built around managing multiple orders in the same direction. You have order step 1 for the first 5 orders, and order step 2 for anything beyond that. Take profit 1 kicks in for smaller baskets of 1 to 5 orders, while take profit 2 handles the bigger ones. There is a lot multiplier for subsequent trades, and you can set a maximum orders limit per direction. They highlight a deposit protection feature. Basically, after the last order opens, it can slap on a global stop loss to cap the damage. There's also this magnetic TP, which you have over here, function that looks for nearby support or resistance levels close to your take profit and nudges the TP there to supposedly boost the chance it gets hit. It has an optional trend filter with its own period and detection time frame, so it can try to bias entries or ads towards the trend. Built-in presets for pairs like EUR USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, AUD USD, and a few others. You can see most of them over here. Recommended starting deposits around $2,000, 1000 USD on standard accounts, or 20 USD on cents, with 1:500 leverage suggested. Alright, so we've already gone through most of the settings. You can see it's pretty straightforward. You've got rigs for dynamic lot sizing or fixed lots if you want control. Settings apply to lets you use the built-in pair presets or go custom across everything. Right, stop loss control to turn on that global protection, global stop loss in points, the two take profits, 2 other steps, lots multiplier, and maximum orders. Trend filter on or off plus its period and time frame. Magnetic TP top goal, slippage control, magic number, comments, just basically the usual stuff. They market it as flexible for different brokers and accounts. With that deposit protection as a safety net. The magnetic TP is presented as a smart feature that adapts to market levels. So for all the pitch is ready to go, multi-currency basket style system that's not so picky about spreads or execution. Alright, so from what the developer has here from his test, you can see the screenshots, statistics from account or from his account for October 6, 2020. The trading pair was EUR/GBP. Alright, so you can see that the trades were 236. The profit factor was 3.59. Okay, and you can have a look at how the equity curve looks. You can see it's almost like a 45-degree line upwards, signaling good profits or good upside. You can see it looks similar across multiple tests from the developer. And okay, for EUR/USD for the period 1st of January 2019 to 25th of June 2020, um, that's over a year. You see the initial deposit of 2000. The total net profits for that period was $109,192. That's quite a performance from the developer. You can see the profit factor was 4.13. The total trades taken were 1,334. The balance drawdown was 11.90. So all this is from the developer, but let's see how it actually stacks up when we put it through our own personal backtests. Right, so I was opportune to run the backtest on EUR/USD on the M15 time frame for the period of 1 year, ranging from 1st of April 2025 to the 1st of April 2026. So for an initial deposit of $10,000, I had the following results, and the total net profit was just $975. Not as impressive as the developers. And the profit factor was 1.04. Okay, you can see the balance drawdown was 57.28%. Now, taking a look at the equity curve as well, you see that it's quite different from what the developer has, in that the developer's equity curve kind of moves in a straight upward line towards the 45-degree angle. But in this case, you have this form of zigzag movements with lots of recoveries and then lots of significant dips as well. So you can see that even at this point towards the mid-range, we were in a loss, but then it picked up and fell back into good loss and fell even more at this point before steadily climbing back up and closing just above the um, the initial balance. So you can see how it looks, and you can see that's quite different from what the developer claims, but at the same time it doesn't look like a bad strategy. You just need to be able to run it through your own baskets and be sure it fits in properly with your own strategy before you decide if this is one to plug and play or just to leave for the books. So honestly, the hidden risks here are classic for this type of EA. Basically, floating drawdown can get uncomfortable before it recovers. New spikes can trigger extra ads or slippage. It's spread and broker dependent, even if they say otherwise. Data spreads help those smaller baskets. Core fitting is always a concern if you took too much for past data. So in practice, this means you need proper account sizing and realistic expectations. It can work in choppy or mildly trendy markets, but strong one-way moves, there's the protection. So who is this actually for? Experienced traders who understand basket management can monitor it and size conservatively on a decent account. It might suit prop traders who like configurable systems and will forward test thoroughly. Who should avoid it? Beginners, undercapitalized accounts, or anyone who hates watching floating losses and wants pure set and forget with any tiny drawdowns. Overall, it's a solid configurable grid averaging style EA with some protection features, but like most in this category, discipline is key. Test it properly on demo first. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe for more honest EA reviews, and let me know in the comments which robot you want me to check out next. And don't forget to grab that free Forex robot from the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.